So let's talk pregnancy after loss. I think when you get pregnant and you've lost a baby, you don't really know what to expect. You just know you're excited. You know that you're going to have maybe some fears coming up that aren't usual. And you never know when the hard is going to hit you. But today you're going to see some of that in this video. You know, we're starting to hit moments in this pregnancy where the past is coming up. Today we decided to get stuff out for the nursery, and it's all brand new stuff that I had purchased last time that I was so excited for that I didn't even get the chance to use. And it's so fun and it's so exciting, and you're so grateful that you even have it, right? But at the same time, you're pulling it out and all you can do is think about your baby that should be here, that's not here. And it's been interesting to navigate it, not just for me, but for my kids and also with Peter. And oftentimes, we're not even having the same response, the same reaction, which is totally fine. But it is different than other pregnancies that I've had. And actually today ended up being a good day for me. It ended up being harder for Peter, and it just brought more stuff up for him than it did for me. I was able to really just move through this day with excitement and gratitude, and that was refreshing for me. But for him, it really brought up a lot of emotion. And yeah, that's what this pregnancy update is going to start showing you more, is just both sides when you have a baby after loss of the happiness and the joy that also exists at the same time with the grief. This is a Sunday, so we had a pretty casual morning. As a family, I made a big breakfast, and then Peter and I walked to Starbucks. We can literally walk from our house to Starbucks. So we walked there to have a quick coffee and to just chat about the day. And that's when we were talking through going to get the baby stuff out of storage. Okay, so it's hair washing day. I need to wash my hair, and I have several other things happening, but we are going to the storage unit to get out baby stuff and start working on the baby room. And I'm exactly 15 weeks today, so it's very exciting. We're gonna get out the door and I'll be doing a 15-week update. Before we left, I decided to throw something in the crock pot for dinner because I wasn't sure how busy we were gonna be or how long this was gonna take. Peter's been super busy, he's been traveling a lot, so I only have his help on the weekend. So I was like, we gotta get this done while you're here, while you're not traveling, because I can't be getting stuff out of storage by myself. I have to have his help there. So I threw in something to the crock pot to make a homemade ragu sauce to go with pasta, and Scarlett wanted to help. Peter even got in and helped me on it. We were just trying to get out the door as fast as possible.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain.
All right, back from the storage unit.
There's a new day.
Hard, but successful. Okay, it's Monday morning. I'm eating my protein oatmeal before I go to the gym. Yesterday got away from me. We spent literally all day at the storage unit because we were not only having to dig through everything to find all the baby stuff, but we had to completely rearrange the entire storage unit because when we moved in a year ago, we hired these movers and they just threw everything in there. It was not organized. It was a pain in the butt to have to go there every time we needed something. So we literally had to pull everything out, get all the baby stuff, bring it home, and then put everything back in an organized fashion. So we were there all day. Okay, let's talk 15 weeks before I go get my bathing suit on and I head out to get some vitamin D. I can't believe in a week I'm 4 months. I feel like this pregnancy is going a little bit faster, probably because we waited so long to tell people. Biggest difference for me right now is that I'm starting to bump. The bump is starting to come through. Still kind of just look chubby, but the bump is definitely coming. And honestly, I love that stage. I love when you finally look pregnant and you don't just look fat anymore. Definitely noticed an increase in energy the last probably a week and a half, and I'm not having to nap every day anymore. Nausea's completely gone. I'm still having a little bit of like, oh, that doesn't sound very good for certain foods, but seriously, most of it's like minimal at this point. So I'm enjoying second trimester and all of the good stuff that brings. Let's think. Oh my God, that's one. Totally pregnancy brain has kicked in. I feel like I can't remember anything these days. And I know that's normal, but my gosh, pregnancy brain is a real thing. Definitely experiencing that. I feel like my hunger's kind of stayed about the same. I increased my macros recently again. So I bumped those up for second trimester. I'm eating every couple of hours, smaller meals. I tend to do better with that than like huge meals throughout the day. You have less room in your stomach, and so it's just nice to do every couple of hours. Still working out normal, all of the things. There's honestly not a ton. Oh, I'm starting to feel the baby now. I started feeling that like the last week, which is super cool. With Sterling, I thought I started feeling him at like 13 weeks. With my first, I felt him at like 16. I think Scarlett, my second, was around the same, 15, 16. This one I'm starting to feel more like 14 weeks, which is fun. Can't wait for that part to get more pronounced, more defined. Feeling them move inside of you is just really, really special. And then Scarlett's already like trying to feel it herself, so I can't wait till she can feel it too. I'm gonna change into my bathing suit and we'll finish this outside. Okay, I'm outside getting my vitamin D. I get regular vitamin D every single day for like 20 to 30 minutes. Honestly, at this point in time, I feel like the most boring pregnant lady because I don't like have a ton of stuff going on. I'm noticing my hair is getting thicker and shinier and healthier. My skin seems to look great. It's funny because I find myself being like, oh, this and this and this, it's totally a boy. But then on the flip side, I also feel like this, this, and this, and it could totally be a girl. So as far as gender goes, I have no idea. We're not finding out. Some of our friends are pregnant at the same time. They're all finding out right now, and I've been like, ah. But the kids so want it to be a surprise. So we're waiting. And I feel like I have no idea because I could literally look at different symptoms on different days and be like, oh, totally a boy or totally a girl. So it's gonna be a real surprise. I started getting like a couple of maternity things, not tons yet, but honestly, I'm living in the Skims maternity bodysuits. They have maternity bodysuits that you can just throw on with a pair of pants, or heck, you can even get some of their shorts. And it's an outfit. It looks great, makes you look great. I feel great. So I'm really enjoying that right now. And I have a bunch of dresses, but they're not gonna look good until there's like a full bump, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of in that awkward in-between stage. So I'm definitely embracing like the tighter fits that make your belly look more like a belly than like looser fits, which right now just make you look fat. Okay, I think that's it for the 15-week update. Not a ton of huge things to report. A lot of fun, just having it become more real and feeling like things are sinking in a little bit more. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I will be back on the channel very soon. I'll see you around.